Hello. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. So we're coming back to add it today. We're still a little bit in the prologue, but we just picked up the new character. I believe it was Idira. So Idira is a little bit of a psyker. She's a little bit of a psycho, but we love her we love her a lot. And we just kind of finished up. Honestly, just kind of getting rid of a lot of these dummies. Scrappy auto gun. Two-handed range weapon light. I might as well just keep it in here. So, a little bit about this game is that I enjoy this game a lot. I'm gonna be honest. We do have to go this way, right? I just completely forgot where we needed to head first. There we go. Door does not budge. Clots of flesh. Ooh, sealing the door shut. Yikes. So, I believe we just kind of have to get out of here. Collect the remaining trophies to inventory. Axe. Okay, that's just a staff. Let's just kind of throw everything in inventory, because honestly, a lot of our stuff. Officer's deck. Yeah, so we needed to head to the officer's deck, because that's where the next one. Hi, football. Welcome in, brother. How we doing today? Yeah, how we doing today, brother? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I know today was a little bit of like a, I was just like, you know what, I feel like streaming today. But then it's like, oh man. Oh wait, this is, hold on, chat. This is where we're gonna see the best character in the game. Hold on, here she comes, guys. After getting her. There she is. Oh, my queen. Oh god, she's incredible. Oh, I love her. She's so cool. Even
told you he would protect us.
My god, my light, my emperor.
a sister of battle. Yippee! Oh, I love Sister Argenta. She's literally like my favorite companion in this game. But yeah, welcome in, football. Welcome in again. I hope your day's been going great. Mine's been going okay. We've just been really busy, and I'm also like heavily caffeinated right now. Argenta, the white-haired warrior, turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems like she's not going to stop and will continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with me.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Yippee! Von Valensis, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted.
Aw, she's so cool.
No. Why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you.
Now is not the time for interrogations.
The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
I am no traitor, sister, you can be sure of that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Maybe I'm YouTube your top fan. Maybe. Just maybe. Because you do comment on, a lot of my videos. So I always try to, comment something back and like it. But yeah. I think you just might be the top fan over here on YouTube. But yeah, thanks. I do really appreciate it. It does kind of put a smile on my face to see, constant people returning. It is really nice. Then Lore Imperium. What is the warrior of the Adepta Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the Ecclestiary, do they not?
sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain.
A guest?
And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Oh my god, they're girlfriends.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Must get to the main deck.
I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Yes, ma'am.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Yes, sir.
Good to hear it. Sister?
And we're off.
May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
See, this is why I love her so much. She's just such like an interesting character just to listen to. Doors closed with the lock looks intact. Can probably be opened with the right tool. Well, I mean, it's not gonna allow us to do anything, honestly. So, goods. Is there anything in here? Oh, it's just cargo stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. The door will not move an inch. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go that way. Inventory. Ooh, a well-maintained stub revolver. Yeah, that one's actually gonna be kind of useful because we do kind of need a better gun. Just in case. Last pistol. I mean, honestly, like the last pistol is kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest here. There we go. Mess hall is stuck. Uh-oh. Heretic cutthroat. Oh shit.
Closed ranks.
Here we go, buddy. Adira, you're gonna sit over here. And then Argenta, you're gonna go here. So Abelard's gonna go first. I think we could probably like start getting rid of some of these guys. I think probably like somewhere over here. I just did not realize that we were gonna like come into this one so quickly. So that's gonna get rid of all of his movement points.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Ooh, okay. So I'm also starting to learn a little bit of like how to play this game as well. Ooh, that's gonna be an insta kill. Nice. He is gonna be a little bit in like a tough position, so we can at least kind of like start to brace him for impact. Good dodge, queen. Only okay. Getting 2 damage isn't bad. Yes. Okay, I didn't realize that other guy was a Argenta's the warrior of Adeptus Sororitas, and as a soldier, she's an expert with burst range weapons. Okay, that's cool. Run and gun is a unique soldier ability. Grants soldier extra movement points and reduces the cost of their next attack. Okay, nice. Certain types burst attacks. Nice. And then next turn, Fury Suicidal grants momentum equal to 6. Uh-oh. This isn't good. We might be in a really bad spot here. Come on, just miss, just miss, just miss, just miss. Ah, that's fine. 0, a 10, a 32. I mean, but at least we get like multiple shots out. Damn. Adira. Yeah, let's just get rid of both of these guys at once. I think it's like I'm still like learning. Oh shit. Reinforcements, yikes. Forewarning.
Will do.
Let's just increase your abilities to at least kind of, you know, get the fuck out of dodge. Ooh. It's time for me to go to sleep and go to sleep. Oh, no, you don't have to say sorry. Have a great rest of your night, man. But yeah, thank you for coming in, even though it's like right before your bedtime. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Have a good night now. Mwah. Let's see here. Heretic Cutthroats. These guys are kinda... These guys are really making a mess of it. Honestly, over here. Okay, good job, Abelard. Types of cover. Yeah, shield means it's good. You serve me. Become the servants at the end of combat. Anytime the noble abilities affect the servant. So the start of the noble's next turn. Anytime the servant attacks a target that the noble dealt damage to, the servant gains plus 15 critical. Ooh. You serve me. Voice of command. Because I know, like, after over time, when the soldier levels up, it actually starts to get pretty interesting. Because when the soldier levels up, hold on, just shoot him, please. Thank you. Because when the officer levels up,
Indeed.
okay, that's rude as fuck, dude.
Victory is imminent.
Nice. Because when the officer levels up, they end up becoming like really, really strong, and then they grant an extra turn onto most people as well. So it's kind of funny when you can just be like, oh, I'm actually going to give someone 3 turns this round. So then I just pretty much like spam Sister Argenta and then just have her like just open fire multiple times. Let's see here. If we move you here, you should be able to like burst some of these guys down, honestly. 42, there's a 0% chance. 36 and a 6. I mean, this single shot... Oh, it goes... Okay, I kind of forgot that it goes through him. That's crazy, though. Like, a miss on a 95 is crazy. Parry it. Good job, buddy. This is gonna hurt him, right? Yeah, kind of. Analyze enemies. Exploits. Because so what the exploits do is that they actually, like, end up... Okay, no. I was about to say, there's no way... Because that's going to do 18 damage there. There you go.
Was that you?
Okay, he wasn't able to dodge that, but that's fine, honestly. So outside of this, like, I was playing Marvel Rivals the other day. We had some really rough games. But I at least got my Sentinels jersey that came in, because my favorite player, Aramori, actually just got first place in the Marvel Rivals Ignite. Which honestly was like really cool to see. And I'm honestly like really happy for them. So. A 26, that's diabolical. Yeah, no, at least for the officers, we kind of got to keep them like out of like fights a whole hell of a lot. Kill him. Nice, good job, buddy. This should be the last guy here. Okay, I'm actually like really glad that the bolters can go through stuff. That makes things a lot easier. So, oh, you're dead. Okay, that's nice.
That is not my destiny. No can do.
Well, this is gonna be awkward. Heretic Assailant. So, with the Marvel Rivals... I do not think... Nah, just shoot at him. Just shoot him at him a couple times. So, with the Marvel Rivals Ignite tournament, I was really happy that, like, that team won, because they're, like, my favorite team... Maybe not of all time, but, like, they're my favorite team, like, in Marvel Rivals. Like, they're kind of, like...
I will do my duty.
one of the biggest reasons why I started to play Marvel Rivals was just because of them. So I'm like, maybe, because literally like what I did, I was like, maybe if I like play Marvel Rivals, maybe it'll be kind of fun. And honestly, it really was. So I have them to kind of thank for getting me into that game, because all I did was just like kind of watch it beforehand. I'm like, oh, this game seems kind of interesting. We don't have, sorry, open the door. Oh, we have to use logic. Okay, makes sense. How else are we gonna hack it?
As always.
The 100 system. Your character is about to make a logic skill chest and dialogue, and during exploration, you'll make this skill checks. I cannot read English very fast. Oopsies. The success of a test is determined by rolling a 100-sided die. Each skill test difficulty up to 100. If you succeed, you must roll a value equal to less than the sum of both stated difficulty and then the value of the skill used for the test. Example, you're attempting a test with difficulty of -10. So that means it will work.
Powers unseen
Ooh.
uncover my path.
Ooh, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Plastic crystal cores. Ooh, we got melted charges and operator's gloves. Mechanicus creations cargo. +3 bonus to tech use. I kind of don't really imagine that we're going to be... Nah, we're probably going to be using a lot of techs. Ooh, what are you? Oh, it's just cargo stuff? Okay. That's probably just stuff to be like, oh, you only have to like roll a check to see if you actually like open it. Cogitator is silent. Seems the machine spirit is no longer powered by it. Tech use, melted charge. Let's go with the tech use. I kind of want to save the melted charges. Ooh, okay. So this is gonna restore the power supply. Open the door. Thank you.
Perfection.
Alright, I'm starting to remember how this game works now.
Crumbles beneath my feet.
Ooh, we got... Okay, we could have gotten more melted charges. Just use a bomb. Use a bomb to open a crate. Alright, so we got a shotgun, and we also got multi-key. Universal lockpicking tool provides an additional opportunity to open a lock. An expendable item. Kind of funny, just use a... Oh, how are you going to open up a crate? Oh, just use a bomb. Destroy everything else inside. What's the worst that could happen? Xeno artifacts cargo. That's pretty interesting. So, I think the cargo is used as, like, a way to get... it's been forever since I played this. Set of icons.
I tread a path unexplored.
Why is this yellow? Oh, that's some guy's head. Oh, that makes sense. Put all those things away. Why is this thing yellow? Oh, that's just his head. Never mind. Okay, well, there goes all of our melted charges that we got. Ooh, level up. Nice. Got 1 rank for everyone. Bring it down. Officer immediately grants an ally. There, this is the one. This is the one. Yes. Love that because the extra turn within a turn is very nice. Endure. That's also really nice to spam because it's just free health. Expose weakness. Removes all exploits. Decreases the target's dodge, parry, and armor by -15 plus exploits. Remove times 1% until the start of operator's next turn. So that's good after like a while. You just build up buffs in them. Revel and Slaughter immediately removes the winded effect, not wounded effect, winded. To the end of combat, soldier gains following bonuses: ballistic skill, critical damage, critical hit chance. Okay, so combined with the officer, we might have a whole interesting shenanigans to do here. Wait, which way are we supposed to go? Oh, are we supposed to go this way?
The world will bow.
Are we supposed to go this way? Okay. Oh, this was the way we were supposed to go, wasn't it? What the? Theodora? The war flames ring in your ears, and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You simply recoil from the scorching heat. Wiping your face. I know, that's crazy, right? Especially in this economy. I'd either be studying or playing Marvel Rivals, but welcome in Mr. Ace Gamer, Mr. Mod. How you doing today, brother? You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. See the figure walk out towards you. It is Theodore von Valansis. Goth and Inferno. One of her hands resting the hilt of her power sword. It was raising an inviting gesture.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Nope, this is definitely trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Pain is but a reflection of one's weakness. To renounce weakness of spirit in pursuit of greatness is the only path to heights worthy of a rogue trader.
Currently hitting arms. Brother is getting big ass arms. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I think arms is kind of like the most mid exercises known to man. But that's also just because I like powerlifting a little bit more, and training legs is so much fun. But I respect that. Get them big arms, brother. Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word is music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. And the answer can be nothing other than acceptance. So this is definitely evil.
Do not listen to this abomination. There is naught but his light in your heart. If you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
Cardio is the peak? False. Cardio is not peak, sir. Cardio is like the worst.
Avoid with you. We need to follow Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
You know what? I respect it, honestly.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel.
What are we waiting for? You know,
What are we waiting for?
conviction. Sometimes a character will have to make tough decisions based off their values, interests, and go, ooh. Alright, so hear me out, right? When a baddie tells you to walk through flames, we're gonna walk through flames. Thousands of years piece your consciousness but are powerless to stop you. And the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you and her voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companions calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze. Oh my god. Wait, why did they follow us in? That was awful. The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre, the all-consuming storm releases as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding in your ears. Ooh. You take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees. You rush of blood. Horrible pain all over your scorched body. A cloud in your mind before suddenly retreating as if driven away by some mighty will. New strength spreads throughout your veins, and despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. Open your eyes and see a glow with the warm light before you. The Aquila, the symbol of the Imperium. For the next moment, you're struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, when it's plagued your mind, since Vodigir wounded you, is gone. The fire seems to have burned the entity away without a trace. Incredible.
Mistress, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive.
If a baddie told you to do cardio, you'd be glued to that treadmill. Okay, listen, I absolutely would if a baddie told me to go do cardio. I'll be glued to that treadmill for at least a solid hour. She wouldn't even have to say please. I'm gonna be honest here.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
And we've been blessed. Yep,
Olympus.
I point.
If I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
Honestly, me neither, Abelard. We just walked through fire.
What happened to Lady Theodora?
That was
No
Theodora, witch.
There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But she perceived its true nature.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What? We'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord's Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her.
But it wasn't the Lord Captain.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness.
Or holiness.
A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived.
Oh, also, speaking of Marvel Rivals, Season 3 just recently got, well, it's been confirmed that they're gonna have a Season 3, but, like, they released a lot of the stuff about Season 3.
There had been no fire.
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Admittedly, I've been better. Another wave of pain does not come. Your muscles feel strong and your limbs obey you without fail. Deep inside, somewhere next to your heart and stomach, you feel a certain tension akin to that of a taut string. You're at your limit, be it adrenaline or the strength of your faith. It will not carry you much farther. Oh damn, we're about to pass out, gang.
Did my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
Yep. Hurried here to join force with you and the others. It's time to push the heretics back.
Indeed it is. Your wounds.
Let's look at Elder Thread. MR reference, Season 3, Venom, Squirrel Girl, My Beloved, real. Like, so, Season 3 honestly looks so fire. We're getting a new duelist, which, I mean, okay, whatever. But we're also getting a new map for Clintar, which is really nice. I do really like playing the Clintar map, even though a lot of people don't. It's like, Elder Thread does not seem to have changed since you first met, but only at first glance. His face has taken on a strange hue, skin temples scared, and his voice now uncanny, screeching quality. These are not traces of fatigue and stress. Has begun to mutate, a consequence from contact for the warp. My faith will keep me upright in the weapon in my hand. That is all that matters.
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of she who has passed the trial by fire.
Yes, sir. So, outside of that, the skins look fantastic. We're getting a new Emma Frost skin. We're getting a new Squirrel Girl skin. We're also getting a couple other skins, but I can't remember them off the top of my head right now.
Who answered the vox call and was able to hold
Hey,
the weapon.
hey, up there. I found one, chat. I found one. Clintar is not the worst map in the game.
Messages in her voice, but she is not
It is not the
responding to
worst map in the
requests.
game.
I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform.
Listen, hear me out, right?
She part ways.
All you have to do for Clintar is not walk down the middle. That's all you have to do. But somehow people have completely forgot that.
Very elevator, Master. The Lord
Sorry, chap.
accompanied by the Archmilitant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were
But I like Clintar just kind of because I love the symbiotes from Marvel. I love how I like Midtown because I like the on how it has like New York overtaken by darkness, like by the vampires, and I love Clintar because of the symbiotes. And I know it sounds really edgy, but I think they're just really cool, chat. I'm not edgy, I promise.
And the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the breach. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
Yep. Let's go get Theodora, though.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted.
Don't walk down the middle. The map is a straight line. Listen, listen, listen. There is a route that if you go around the right-hand side, there is an opening that allows you to get behind the point. I promise, it exists.
May the Emperor
Just whatever you do, don't walk down the middle. Yippee! Ooh. Now we get to go this way.
Intriguing.
Let's just... Okay, so this is where we were originally. And this is
This
the...
ocular implant was a
Ooh.
worthwhile investment.
Uh-oh. This might be bad. This might be bad here. Lord Captain's quarters. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, did we take the... Yeah, we took damage. That's fine, though. We were finding a lot of... We were just, like, ransacking the ship. Does not serve as a stateroom. All crude paneling indicate that it's a maintenance area. Let's see here. What do we got over here? Ooh. More goods? Machine right set and Lex Mechanicus goggles. Yeah, we'll take the goggles. I think we're actually going to wear the goggles. Girly is so great. Girly's so goofy looking. She's got like the double monocles. That's so funny. Plasma conduits blaze with energy, powering the vast void ship. Nice. Okay, I thought there was going to be more down here, but since there's not, that's fine. Alright, to the captain's quarters. Yep, come on. There we go. But, like, the point A is very much built like a straight line. It's just that there is, like, a walkway to the right-hand side on, like, the high ground that allows you to, like, fully wrap around. It just makes the point a lot easier to attack, even though it might take, like, a try or two. Damn, this place is beautiful. Oh, shit! Mord's dead! Oh, so is Theodora. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. Huh. I mean, this is like a cool place, but like, yeah. Oh, it's Mort. Oh, we get to ransack Mort's body? That's awful. Helmet of the Devoted Protector. For the first 3 rounds of combat, so you cannot get critically hit. Ooh. I think that is going to be a perfect item for our boy Abelard. And also, the golden helmet looks kind of fire. Bonus to tech use. I mean, we've kind of been like the tech use person, so I guess it wouldn't be that bad to use this. Yeah, tech use goes up to 38, 30, 30, 30. Yeah, we're kind of our only tech person right now. Ooh, dodge reduction. A dodge reduction on a las pistol is crazy. Ooh. Hold on, let's just ransack Girly's thing. Grants 5 fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell radius. No, I'll wear it. I'll wear it. We don't have much, honestly, so it's like every single item we have is kind of important. Let's just collect you. And new cloak. It does not match the fit whatsoever, but that is a-okay. The murder scene looks like something caught the victims by surprise. Sprawling on the large blood-drenched dust, the arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No!
Whew.
Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud.
Oh, poor Adira.
See this?
Lord Captain. Who would even dare?
It was definitely not Voltigir. He said that he wanted humiliation and suffering. For sure. It was definitely not Voigtgear.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here.
God.
And he
King
would have protected
Julian!
Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at the things in my own way. If you find something, let's check the...
I can
Let's check the Archmilitant first. Because Theodora might actually have something. It's just the Archmilitant might. Auto pistol shot. Wow. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and charge of his skull. Safety on the Archmilitant was off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Whew. Alright, let's see what Theodora has now. Cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue trader was an auto pistol shot, an extraordinary accurate one at that. Face bears the expression of surprise. Something on the floor catches your eyes. A heap of blood-splattered parchments and scrolls falling off the desk. You must see something else. Small shards of a glass scattered on the floor. Let's inspect the shards. Difficult to say what was broken. Object on the floor. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as they've been submerged in promethium. They've been a broad term for combustible fuel.
I see streaks of color, luminescence.
Ooh, now we got a mystery.
Faces.
Now we got a really cool mystery on our hands.
Closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad.
Fuck Conrad. All my homies hate Conrad.
Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul. That's for sure.
Ew.
Tainted witchcraft.
Remark is directed. You can't tell. Let's inspect the papers. Handwritten letter with a seal. Reports, accounts, dispatches, go over the scrolls to you, stumble upon. Ooh. It's a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and a sealed letter that is vaguely familiar with you. Oh, wow. Yeah, we gotta read that later. It sends a shiver down your spine. The off the letters is addressed to Theodore von Valance, signed with the seal of the Holy Ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretic Xenos and other enemies of humanity. Oh shit, things are about to get real.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects.
Objects, only objects.
Bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
Yeah, that's fair, because on the officer's deck, that was kind of a mess.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
Let's go fight.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
She will have a noble... She'll have a noble, funeral. Absolutely.
You give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you?
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret.
She really likes the Lord Captain. By the right of blood, and time to go reach the void ship.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
God, this place is so pretty. Was this the right area? Yeah, this was the right area. That was the correct area. Yeah, that was the correct area that we had to go. What the hell? Oh, wow, this place got absolutely fucking ransacked. She must have had something. Oh, God!
Run, fools, or fall.
Abelard. Okay, let's go you here. You here. You here? Prepare for battle. Oh, God. Light and medium armor. Text. Light and medium armor types are both available to you in the moment. The armor stat indicates what % of incoming damage you can absorb. Okay, that makes sense. Heavy armor proficiency. That makes sense. Deflection is a heavy armor stat. That's fair. Heretic Cutthroat. Oh, buddy's got 44 points of health. That shit is so fucking not fun. At least Abelard is at like full HP right now. That's nice. No, because I think Heretic Cutthroat, a Cutthroat. Would it make much sense to go behind him? You know what? I think so. Let's try it.
Tactically sound approach.
What's the worst that could happen?
Reduced to dust.
There we go. We could do a charge on one of these guys, right?
At your beck and
Nice.
One fewer target.
Okay. We're not going to be able to at least, like, get the Endure, but we can at least get other stuff. Okay, we're just not close enough for that just yet. That's fine. You serve me. I just want to get the you serve me over onto Adira this time because I think we might need the electrical components. We might need to shoot the electrical components. Let me just buff her up and then just like let her go wild. Oh, it still only does 2 points of damage. God, oh, that sucks. So, okay. Yeah, go do that, please. Thank you.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Nice. That wasn't half bad, actually. That was not a half bad turn. Then just probably a single shot. I don't know how we missed that. Counter enemy status. An icon next to an enemy's portrait indicates that they are under the influence of some kind of effect. What the effect is. Ooh, okay. Heavily damaged. Servitors, its damage, hit chance, and wounds are greatly reduced. Yeah, that makes sense. That combat servitor is still, like, kinda nasty.
Doubt is for the weak.
38, 31. 0% chance to hit. We might be able to take out both of them with, like, one shot here. Yeah, let's do that.
Emperor commands.
Oh, what do you mean we can't shoot multiple times? That fucking sucks.
Will do.
Oh, I did the wrong one. I so did the wrong one. Oopsies. Yeah, because that's going to increase the amount of damage that he takes, which is pretty good. Abelard, you might get shot here. You're fine, though.
Just a minor setback.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Abelard. Uh-oh. 1 whole point of damage. Good job, buddy.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
There you go. Beat his ass. We might have to
Indeed.
make him a lot... We might have to, like... I don't know, actually. Because we can't... Oh, we can do that again. Sister Argenta. Yeah, let's start buffing everybody up here, actually. I still can't remember. Okay, so they don't get any movement points here. Yeah, let's just scream at them. I mean, that extra 10 points of damage is probably not going to do a... I mean, it just makes it a little bit easier. And then just shoot him, please. And then pop him in the head. Good job, buddy. You actually landed a shot.
I'll do it.
Okay, that's actually kind of ridiculous. Oh my god. Becomes winded. Okay, so after the run and gun, they become winded. That makes sense. That's actually kind of ridiculous, though. I was not expecting Girly Pop to actually, you know, land a hit on our guy and not the other one. Kill him, please. Nice. Good job, Queen. And we got another upgrade. Ooh, wearer gains +5 toughness if their intelligence is less than Grace of the Oblivious. Let's just kind of get rid of all the last pistols here. If their intelligence is less than 35. We're +5 toughness. What's Abelard at? He's 30. Okay, honestly, that's probably going to be the person that's granted this. Officer grants an ally extra turn. Blood of Martyrs. A heroic act. They gain temporary wounds up 10% of their max. That's pretty good. Whenever the officer targets an ally with an ability for the first time in a round, that ally gets 3 temporary wounds. For the first time in a round. So it's not first time in a combat mission, but it's first time in a round. It's pretty good. With an action, that allies resolve. Focus. Mystic skill equal to 4. How does that increase? 2 plus officer revolves divided by 2. Okay. The range of the officers increased by 3. Voice of command is increased by 6. Officers resolve. I mean, I don't think we need the resolve. I think it would probably be better to target for the first time in a round. Okay, so that's just after. I think this is probably the courage one would probably be best here. Let's gain for you. Contempt. What's thick skin? Gains 1 damage deflection. Their parries. Oh. Increased by 25% of the total armor. Epicenter of slaughter. You get +1 stack. Plus into combat. Start of the turn. We're against 1 stack. These. Oh, for each stack they gain wounds. Temporary wounds cannot exceed 5. So that just means that they gain health. That's not bad. Enrage. We're not trying to build him for a critical hit. We just need to make sure that he's like going to be fine. Desolation. Enemies that have no allies and adjacent cells. That wouldn't be half bad. But I kind of just want to build this man straight up like a tank. And also, weak body, weak souls. Expose weakness also reduces enemies' toughness and willpower by 9. Operative triggers an exploit on enemy. Operators gain 1 damage. So the end of combat, that's going to be really good. I like that a lot. Each adjacent ally. No. Cover efficiency is increased. Unpredictable. Soldier gains 8 critical hit chance. This bonus double against enemies for which the soldier is protected by cover at the moment of the attack. That's pretty good. Soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies. Soldier gains 18% more damage for the next attack in the current combat. Deals damage to 3 enemies. 18%. That's not terrible. 8 critical hit chance. I don't really know which one to get here. Could we, like, swap if we don't like it? No. No, we cannot. I really like the sound of unpredictable. Critical hit chance. Because the critical hit chance would honestly be really good. But that's only Rack and Ruin only doesn't stack consistently. Bonus against doubles enemies for which the soldier is protected by cover. I think the unpredictable, because that's just like a solid buff throughout everything. We don't have to wait for anything either. So I think that's probably going to be the best one here. Alright, time to go to the bridge. To the bridge. Appearing enemies wear a million different shenanigans. Oh, this place looks awful. Oh, it's this rat.
Second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Oh, hey, Edelthread. You do not look so good.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain?
Well, Captain will not be joining us.
Oh, the rogue trader. He's dead?
Yep.
No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second.
Oh.
It's ringing in the air.
Nope, not yet, baby.
We will perish in the warp, along with the warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Not yet, BBG.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Perhaps the warp does not have to be the end. The ship can be steered out of the warp, but first we must restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum. Forbid you? Nah.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Absolutely. Uh-oh. Clearing the gloom of the bridge, the broken blade he is holding, stained with drop pearlescent glimmer to them. Oh, that's kind of the weapon that was... I mean, not really weapon. That was like parts of the glass that we found with Theodora.
We are out of time.
Bites his knuckle, desperately thinking. You see a wave ripple across the whites of... They begin to turn a sickly yellow. Rogue Trader's death will be avenged. Ready your weapons. If we are to die this day, we're gonna die with honor.
To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No, it will not be like this. Not today.
Good job, Edelfred.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp.
Mm-hmm.
Watch over our realm. And
Aw,
farewell.
poor Edelthred, bro. We were so mean to him.
A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead.
She's dead, buddy.
No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic.
Uh-oh. It's gonna take him over, isn't it? Oh, no. Whew, that is a gross... Oh, he is so gross. Edelthred got turned into that guy.
Dare to cross us.
All of you will bleed!
Dira, you're gonna go here. Abelard, you're going in the center. Argenta, you're going next to me. Enemy status. Icon next to an enemies. Yeah, okay, we learned this before. Nobles. All characteristics. Anytime a servant attacks a target that the noble has dealt damage to last turn. Last turn, but not last round. So it's last turn. Okay, so with last turn, if I shoot this guy, critical hit chance. Okay. So let's do that on Argenta. If we do this, voice a command, and then shoot. Oh, wow. How is that only 30%? Look how fucking massive he is. Excuse me?
Ruin beckons.
Just shoot him, please. Fuck.
I will try.
How is that 30% chance? He's so big.
Faith without
Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't deal damage to him, but you know what? At least there was like 2 critical shots in there. That's good.
I'll do it.
Nice, that's good. So now I'll go back to me. And then I'll go back to her. 71 per shot. Yeah, shoot him again. Okay, that was 2 critical shots that time. That's not bad. Momentum. Use unique abilities called heroic acts or desperate measures. Momentum is required. A high momentum, a heroic act, low value grant desperate message. Ooh. Soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attack equal to the weapon's rate of fire. Oh, nice. So the soldier's next turn? Okay. Alright. Open fire. Alright, Queen. It is also really funny that, like, their critical hit is, like, 4 whole points of damage. Like, good job, Queen. But, like, damn. Flex. Shoot him. Girl, like, I don't get how crazy it is. I, like, honestly don't get. I just kind of don't get that at all. Like, this guy is so massive. How are we missing? Analyze enemies. Oh, okay. How do you have no line of sight, girl? Well, you know what? Just get behind it, Abelard. Hopefully that's gonna be enough, right? There we go. Analyze enemies. Probably forewarning on Abelard, because he's gonna need it the most.
Was that you? Or
4 to 4. Yeah, get rid of him. Nice. God, it's so funny that, like, damage is just, like, a whopping, like, 4 points. Oh, wow. Abelard is just taking an absolute beating right now. We can probably...
At your beck and call.
I want to say that we can probably, like... Okay, so Endure only costs, like, 1 AP, so we can definitely get an attack in there, and then just endure it. What? You... Oh. Ah! Whoa. We might have to do this again.
This is not the end.
Yeah, let's just kind of go back on this. What the fuck happened? Was it just because that we attacked him with, like, we just, like, shanked him? Natural armor. Toxic Expert Devour. The creature devours an ally, one friendly creature, unlimited range. That's gross. Bestial Rage. Enemy attack deals damage to this creature. Okay, maybe it was just more of, like... Girl, I don't know. He just, like, ate someone, like, off of his own turn. And I was like, okay.
I need no guidance.
Because it's like, I do kind of have to shoot him, but at the same time, it's like... It's gonna take 2.
I will triumph.
Okay, at least he got hit this time. Okay, so this isn't gonna do... I also really like how Furious Recital doesn't really, like, take away anything. That's pretty nice. Oh, good. Bro got blasted. Yeah, we got momentum. We can probably, like, clear out these other guys. That'll probably be the best. One, 2, 3. We can use, like, the 4 shot on him, right? Yeah.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Girl! Bestie! What the fuck are you doing? Revel in Slaughter. Okay, yeah, no, we definitely need to do that. Critical hit chance.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
74%, 4 to 6. Okay, we got a 5 in there. That's not bad.
They
Okay, let's just kind of get Abelard all set up and ready. I think if we analyze enemies...
Will do.
Girl, did he just dodge? No, he didn't. He did not dodge that. One creature within a 12 cell radius. Can't be used through the familiar. Oh, okay, so we got familiars as well. Lightning Arc will deal 4. Scream's gonna do a lot more damage. Yes, please.
Was it you? Or
Ew.
Brace yourself, Avalon. Time to prove my mettle.
I wonder what happens, like why he does the Devour. I guess it's like if you do too much damage to him. If you do too much damage to him like a certain round, that probably like kicks it off. Because it's like, that was not his turn. Yeah, because I think if we did like over 40 damage to him, that's probably what happened. Okay, as long as the Cutthroat does not shoot him, we'll be fine. Okay, thank God. Okay, so we're still gonna have...
The healing is much appreciated.
Nice. Moto is just gonna be 1. Just do Endure. Endure just so we can get some extra health.
My place is at the fore.
And swing at him.
It will be done.
5 whole damage.
I'm not interested.
Incredible. Nice, good job. Good parry. Good parry, brother. Good parry. Brother got the parries. He's beating this man's ass.
Your strike, shan't
Let's go for you.
Me.
With full AT. There was no attack limit. Okay. Okay, so you serve me as permanent until this, so anytime servant attacks a target that the Noble dealt damage to last turn, the servant gains critical hit chance. Let's shoot you. Let's give... Does this cost anything?
Whispers, guide my hand.
We definitely need to at least, like, really start to debuff this guy. It's gonna suck if we don't. Decreasing dodge, parry, and armor by -15. So that's gonna be an extra 21%. That's not half bad. I'll start of their next turn.
on it. Will do.
9 to 19. Ice crystals appear in the air. Yeah, this is gonna get a little tough real quick. And then we can also get Adira on it again. Alright, Queen. Get his ass. Does that normally take only 1? Yeah. I guess that's probably why it's like number 2. That makes sense. Is there anything we can kind of do here? I mean, not really, but at the same time, like... Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, how is this one 71, this one 70, this one 40? What the hell? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. We just absolutely, like, ate through his... We just absolutely ate through his health.
I'll revert to more conservative tactics.
Okay, as long as Abelard stays up, we will be okay. Analyze enemies.
Will do.
Bring him down. I think we could probably build that up, honestly.
Time to prove my mettle. Careful now. Indeed.
Med kick and endure. Oh my god, he's just living through this. That's incredible, actually. Brother's gonna live as long as there's not like. We got spat on.
Duty go hand in hand.
Ill. Okay, yeah. Get out of the spit, please. Get out of the spit, Girl.
Descend upon the weak. Ruin beckons.
Let's get him up a little bit more.
I will triumph.
Let's get another. Hold on. Yeah, because I don't think. Just get another shriek in there. Scream at him. Good. So that's another. So he's down to 75. Now we can shoot at him. Okay, now we're actually starting to deal damage to him. This is actually kind of good.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteousness.
This is going to be kind of hard, though, because... Ooh. 3 AP to reload the weapon. That's kind of insane.
I'll do it.
Why did I not foresee this?
On it.
Ooh, okay. Enemy effects exploit. Stack 3 out of 100. Oh, okay. The exploit stack. So the exploit stack goes away after you hit them. We just need to start building up the exploits, honestly. Because that's going to do 12 to 26.
Will do.
Shadows are reversed for a moment. How do you mean? What do you mean shadows are reversed?
Victory is imminent.
There we go.
I will do my duty.
Alright, Abelard. And then also please heal yourself, buddy.
Field medicine at its finest.
Good. Good job. Let's see here. Dude, Abelard is just absolutely fucking tanking this guy. This is incredible. Is there anyone we didn't buff? Oh, okay. Sister Argenta. Shoot him first.
I will try.
Dude, girl, how the fuck did you dodge that? 48, 48, 55, 27. I go for the 55. Okay, that's honestly not half bad. That's really good. Alright. Hit him again. There's a 7. Yeah, there's a 74 up there. Woo! Easy work. Light work, no reaction. Literally light work. To inventory, gloves of endurance. Suffers an injury or falls unconscious. The allies gain a +1 bonus to damage until the end of combat. I'll take that. Excuse me. Each heroic axe used in the battle increase the wearer's dodge by 20%. That's not bad. And oh, what the hell is you? A blade shard. That seems important. Overseer. Rest in peace to those guys, though. I guess we go this way.
The heir is dead. He sacrificed himself to save the entire dynasty.
What a guy.
Master Helmsman, system status report.
For the Emperor, it's the Seneschal. Live in and breathe in. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry. We'll be scrubbing it.
Foul wickedry.
Throne knows how long.
For throne. Your words seem to knock the officers out of the stupor in the air around you. Fills with voices and commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing. One of the survivors buckling under the stress. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without even looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the navigator's sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space.
I am ready.
You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
Absolutely. We're doing it. Yippee! We're about to beat the prologue. Oh, it's this bitch again. Image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents, invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever beneath its thin shell constantly changing while still remaining the same. It has taken off the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire, the other a vessel of ancient evil. Evil. Evil.
Who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery.
The vision lowers its head, harrowing gaze, but for a moment, something changes in its expression. It almost looks a shadow of fear. Because we steeled our soul. A baddie told us to walk through the flames, and we did it. It's so fearful that we can listen to directions.
Resisting the inevitable means only that realization and submission will bring greater torment. There is no
I really want to do an evil playthrough.
hinder the flows of fate.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World.
Ooh, Final Dawn.
By my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destiny.
This is probably like a Sinch worshiper, honestly.
New thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
Oh.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
I am no servant of you, buddy.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
Brother is gone.
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Yep.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that?
I'm the Lord Captain.
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lady. It is because of her toils that we all still live.
Yes, sir, that's me.
The deed is done, mistress. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
I also really like Abelard. He's like very much a man of like whatchamacallit, of just loss.
Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain
Oh, well.
Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the rogue trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again, and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
Oh yeah. What like such a cool prologue. I remember like this is like my I think like third or fourth time playing through the prologue, so I kind of but like I haven't done that in a while. So it's like it's so much fun to actually like sit down and play through it. Oh my god, it's so cool. High Factorum is the Lord Captain's trade advisor who handles intricacies of the Rogue Traders commercial. Oh, and now we're out of that space. Cargo management. Oh yeah, no, we got this. He frowns, mutters something, and nods to himself. Well then, your ladyship. You had us worry for a few hours there. After witnessing you fearlessly rush into the fray on the deck, the only thing surprising me is how long you stayed on your feet. Your strength only left you once the fighting was over. Such a fortitude is most admirable within a Lord Captain. For now, hold first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. Many of those who are about to join us at the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustain massive losses. Summon them. I am the Lady Captain, am I not? Your ladyship was also Lord Captain. Oh. With a gesture, Abelard relays the order to the adjutants. Alright. I don't know, I can't speak. My English is awful. A dozen pairs of eyes born to you. The expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and wariness. Attention officers, you grant an honor. Lord Captain will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Perhaps introduce themselves. Vijay Ada of the Ptolemy line, our new Vox Master. Honored to serve your ladyship. Aboard this vessel, you have your command thousands of crew members and hundreds of officers and section chiefs. I'm responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all communications between you and them, as well as external sources. I am your eyes and mouth. Ooh, what? Beside her is a Ravor. Master Helmsman, he steers our ship along the course set by Lord Captain and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or a pirate trap. I want to get into the pirate traps. Let us fight. Hail, Lord Captain. The ship's here as good as me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief. What a king. Lastly, our High Factorum, Janus Danark, who oversees supplies, procurement, and the general material of well-being of the ship. It's an honor, your ladyship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything there will be done to the highest standard. In the second row, we have 3 officers in charge of overseeing the ship's vital functions. The Master of Ordnance is responsible for artillery aboard. The Infernus Master, whose crew work prevent and extinguish fires on the ship. And lastly, the Drives Master. Ooh. All of the tech priests and mechanandrites. Thank you, Abelard. Greetings to you all. Serve at your pleasure. Master of Ordnance. Let's see what the guns are at. No, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire when I'm told. But just ask anyone. We got no able crew. Master of Ordnance. You forget yourself. So what? The ship's in ruins. Every second officer's dead. And now we got a green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us to void knows where. Damn, he is already, like, being an ass. Enforcers seize this mutiny. Wow. Leave his punishment for your discretion. Actually, no. Let's stand down. Cease your sniveling. You disgrace yourself and your entire clan. Enough. The hysterics are over. Wiping blood from his broken nose, his face a picture of shock. What just happened seems to be dawning on an only now. And the knowledge of the fate he so narrowly escapes. Yeah, dummy. Master Helmsman? Long story short, outlook is bleak. Without an engine, seer, prime, and navigator, we have no way out of the system. If we try to set as much as a toe inside the warp, I don't know what'll happen first. Our warp drive torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads. So we need two new people. Drives Master. Lord Captain, the foe set upon this noble void ship destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. Ooh, damn. The great warp engine entrusted into my charge is unharmed. That's good. Thank the Omnissiah, but its spirit boards instead, brother. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. I see. Thank you. Engine Seer Prime, Overseer, and Spiritual Authority for all Tech Priests fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. A most terrible loss. Ah, rip. Thank you. High Factorum. Toiling day and night to complete a full account of losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your ladyship. Okay, that's good at least. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately this number is not confined to the scum of the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also include trained professionals. Losses on nearest planet, Rykad Minoris. However, the planet, the whole system, in fact belongs to Winterscale Rogue Trader. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to the understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiation at this level are a matter for the Rogue Trader. Alright. Let's hear the Infernus Master. Oh, wow. Heinrich the brother is literally just sitting here with a blowtorch. That's so sick. I can report all fires across the desk have been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment in terms of material losses and crew casualties has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal and the High Factorum. We have sustained previous losses, serious losses in crew members, require a new engine seer prime, and navigator. This is all that's preventing us from continuing the voyage. Precisely. Thank you for your reports. Ladyship, there's one other thing. A confidential matter of the utmost importance. Your eternally esteemed predecessor brought ships here to the system, given a secret commission who has the authority to rogue trade to do anything. I should tell you, the Lord Inquisitor, Hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Cronus Expanse. Came across a strange handwritten letter. You're right. Xavier Calcazar. What a name. Lady Theodora was to seek out Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Heinrich von Calix. Okay, that's going to be another guy we're going to be picking up here. All I know is that he is somewhere in the system. We must find him, whatever assistance requires, and then deliver him to Footfall in the Furibunda system. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult, but an Inquisitor is an important individual, so he'll be very easy to find. We may know something. That is it. Awesome. So I think I'll end the stream once everything is finished around here. Adira, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves. Psyker is suffering some ailment of dark madness. She insisted on seeing the Road Traeger. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request. One word from the burst of her list, Daybreak. Adira, come to your senses. I was trying to see the immediate future, and it hit me so hard, my head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way. A single word is all I can make out, Daybreak. Or maybe it's dawn? And it's ringing and ringing like an echo like a bell. But if it's daybreak, then why is it so dark? I'll extract any information from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mistress Talas? No, not yet. God damn it. What's like... Well, I mean, to be fair, like, we did get fucked up in that battle, so it's like, everyone's minds is probably a little spooked. Nothing else of value, then I declare it concluded. Awesome! Yippee! Use the system map in the center of the bridge to issue orders to the crew. So I think I am going to leave it off there. Thank you everyone who came out, for all the lurkers and anyone who came in and said hi and talked in chat. Won't be streaming again today. I have a couple things I would like to work on and just resting a little bit. But thank you for everyone who came out. And we have now finished the prologue. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.